What is up, you beautiful people? Stone here, and today we're back in Expedition 33. It's been back-to-back recording parts for me today, and where is we going? I think we came out of that over there, the Bell area. Yeah, that looks familiar. But we're trying to find the Gestural Village. Is it that behind those walls, or is it over here in this, like, rocky tower interface thing? Oh, wait, you can find items in this overworld type area?
Wow,
That's pretty cool. Can be soon give an additional Lumina point to a character. Nice, extra points. So in betwixt parts, I upgraded my weapons. So they're all like level 6 and 7 and whatnot. So I should be a lot stronger now. And that gate is not down. So I guess there is only one way to go. Eventually there'll be another way. What is this place called, though? And is it inside a cave? Oh, this is the village. It's just straight up the village. I thought maybe the village would be behind the gates, but that's just a new area? Hello, Gestrals. Are you guys going to want to fight me again? Because I think after the last crazy invincible, they said that, like, this one was more invincible than the other ones that were still invincible. All these Gestrals are crazy cool. They're just fun to be around because they're just so whimsical and crazy. And I like their voices. They talk English sometimes, and I think they could talk French or whatever. Or they just make noises, bit bops and boops. What are you talking about? Hello? Gestral kid. How do I know that you're a kid? Wow, the village looks so cool. Is this your first time here? First time this life. I got revived at the Sacred River not too long ago. I'm only 11.5 hours old. Wait, what? What? How old were you before, and how did you die? That's interesting. Thank you, little one. Time to train. You should train too. I'm serious. You really need to train. Oh man, but for what? It seems like the Gestrals do like fighting. We got some big boys. Can I talk to all of them? I love this. Normally I don't like talking to people, but these guys, you kind of have to, because, I mean, it's great. Welcome to the Gestral Village Expeditioners, eh? You're a fun-looking bunch. Unless you try to cause problems, then we'll beat you up, which will be fun for me, but not for you. Oh, noted. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Good. They are all different sorts of sizes, though. I thought they would all be tiny like that, but I guess those are the kids? I thought maybe they were all that smaller size. Me? I'm a nice bush. Or brush? Are they brushes? Doesn't mean I wouldn't go far for a nice brawl with you. Oh, it's going to be like this everywhere, huh? Where they're all wanting to fight. I think so. So are you guys the guards? You're not very guardy.
It's really a village of Gestrals.
They seem better at surviving
Chief
than
house?
humans.
They write in English.
Yes, intelligence is not a prerequisite for survival on the continent.
That's
Find the
cool.
chief's house.
Wait, so
Probably
one
the
thing I
biggest one.
noticed in this game is that there's like signage in other parts of the world so far where it would say things that looked like they were in French, and then I was talking about, so I guess they don't change words that are in the world. Like, it's easy to change subtitles and get voice actors to a certain degree, but I think it's a lot harder to change, or it just goes over people's head. Not that hard, but I don't know. There's just like a contrast in my brain, I feel, where one's like one way and one's the other way. But the other thing I'm thinking is, what if Gestrals talk in English sometimes, because maybe that's their voice actors regardless of what you play, what voices you use for the game, like whatever nationality you have your game in. Like mine's in English, so do they all sound like this? So does that mean like the Gestrals are unique in if you play this game in French, because like all of their stuff is in English anyway? That'd be kind of cool, but then you wouldn't be able to read these signs, so they would have to kind of change the signs. I don't know what I'm getting at. This is just, it's also weird, and it's getting my brain to go crazy. Oh gosh. Am I going to really be able to talk to all of them? I don't think I can talk to this big guy. What do you got? Isn't this stuff amazing? No, it's useless. At first it's amazing, then it's useless. Alright, have a good day. Pleasure doing business with you. Wait, what? What did he buy? So things are good and then they become useless? I mean, some things do. I think a beatdown is in order. Wait, what? Oh, hello, good humans. How do you do? Enjoying the Gestral Bazaar? Hey, so some of you do know what humans look like. It's okay. Great. I'm glad our eagerness for battle hasn't scared you away. Why, are you desperate for clients? Oh, no. I have plenty of clients. They're just dead. Then they're not clients. Haha. Anyway, I have some useful items for you. For us? Yes, whether it's a weapons or Pictos, I cater to your every need. My name is Jujubri, and I proudly announce that. The expedition shop is back in business. Wait, so does that mean I can fight you? Is there... So he does actually sell Pictos. This last guy we talked to, he only sold Catalysts and, I think, Lumina? This guy sells Recoats and Critical Moment. 50% increased critical hit chance if health is below 30%. That's kind of nice. And by itself, it gives good speed and critical rate. But I don't know. 30% really? Is that something you could have proc often enough? I mean, if you're really good at this game, you could have this on 100% of the time, because you would just purposely get hit and then dodge all the attacks after that once you were below that threshold. But I don't want to buy anything just yet. What a weird looking Pictos you have here. Could you show it to me for a second? You handed the weird Pictos to Jujubri. Oh yeah, we did pick up one that was just like a key item thing and wasn't actually an item we could use. You see, I found a similar Pictos not too long ago. Let me see if... haha! I think it's complete now. No need to thank me. Hee hee. Wait, what? New Pictos. 50% increased free aim damage. With 39 speed? That's crazy. I also changed up my Pictoses before I started today's part 2, along with weapons. Wow, this one's tall. Bah, I want to get stuff, but I've got nothing to trade. What's the currency here? It's a barter system, bud. No currency. Yeah, you can trade chroma, though. Oh, but what use do you have for chroma? We make chroma offerings at the Sacred River, part of the rebirth process. So wait, that's weird then, and kind of weirdly capitalist about how you can't get more lives unless you have money. Oh man. Because we Jestrels can resurrect at the Sacred River, you guys knew that, right? I mean, I talked to the kid at the beginning of the place that I learned it from. Before that, I did not know. My old Potate? Oh, those are the machines they were fighting me with. I'm too small, Potate, to fight Nevrons. Wait, what? Wait, are your bodies called Patates, and are you not actually your body? Is that why your whole bodies are mechanical? But you put your mechanical bodies inside of other mechanical bodies. Hopefully I'll learn more about them. These guys are really interesting. You're too young to fight Nevrons. You should never listen to your elders. Wait, what? How do I know that he's too young? They have a rebirth process. Maybe this guy just doesn't have a bigger body he could have gotten himself into yet. But maybe I'll say that one. I don't want to say the other one. Wah! Maybe he is too young. Maybe that is actually a baby Jestrel. But how do baby Jestrels happen? Because in a situation like this, if these guys are immortal, then eventually there's just going to be too many of them. Hello. I want to trade your stuff for my stuff. Your stuff is worthless. You're worthless. Want to fight? No, I'll just stay here and look at your stuff. Okay, cool. I love that this is in a game. I just love the little weird conversations like that. It adds so much personality. The old brush over there won't trade with anyone. I wonder what that's all about. Maybe he's just a jerk. I can hear you. Okay, maybe I'll talk to your face about it. Back off my junk. I won't sell you nothing. What do you mean? Will you or won't you sell me something? Means I'm calling the guards on you. Got it. Backing off right now. Okay, sorry about that. You are pretty much a jerk. Why have stuff to sell if you're not going to sell it to people? Okay, there's an arena over there. Oh no, am I already turned around? I just went to a market. Oh no, the arena's this way. So that was the beginning of the place. Was there really no... I want to fight the merchant guy, but I want to know if there's a flag around here first. Flag me up, please. What are you over here? There's so many people to talk to. This game has totally changed all of a sudden. I like looking at the ground all day. Whatever floats your boat. I don't have a boat. Never mind. Yeah, it's an expression, but it's a human expression, so I don't know why I even tried. How am I supposed to know that they will or won't get our little colloquialisms or whatever they're called? I tried to use another word instead of saying the same words over and over again. Wait, what is this? Are you a dude? At first I thought you were just a stick. You guys are so slow. Oh wait, this is Noko, the original guy we met. You guys are so slow. I went on many other adventures and still I beat you here. I did train for a while. I got my keister kicked by one of your patates or whatever they're called. Isn't there a larger name for them? I don't think I talked to you. Expeditioners who haven't died yet. Incredible. You might have what it takes to triumph over the most dangerous of Nevrons. We've fought plenty of dangerous Nevrons already. Ha, but have you fought the chromatic Nevrons? They have terrible strength and a powerful aura. They've wiped out entire expeditions on their own. So naturally we wanted to fight them too, but many Jestrels have gotten squashed. If you too yearn for glorious battles, then seek out these chromatic Nevrons. Hunt them all. Okay, where are they? Now go, make your people proud for the day you return to Lumiere. How do you know where we're from? Unless you've met other expeditioners. And these guys are, they have a weird culture. It's like they love to fight. They like to trade. But who made them? Is it the Patris not in control of them? Like, why do they fight with the Nevrons? Why are there even like different factions of like Nevrons and Gestrels? Unless the Gestrels are native to this land and the Patris created the Nevrons and then they all fight the Gestrels that are here. And then for some reason humans have to come here. I still don't know exactly why we're here as a part of the story. Like, what's stopping everybody from just staying in Lumiere and just living their lives? Like, what do we up with that, all in all? And what's the next thing? There's so many different directions to go. I guess gotta go in one direction and we'll figure it out. There were no signs leading into this way, though, so I don't know what is over here. The look of those things, I thought there'd be some crazy, cool, complicated jump puzzle. Turn back? Are you serious? I'm not listening to you. Maybe I should. I have not found a flag yet. I don't want to go there, die, and then have to go all the way back to the campsite that I was at. Even though that shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, I'm going to wait to talk to anybody else until I can find a flag. Wait, what's over here? There is some sort of climbing situation. Take me up. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. This took me a lot higher up than I originally thought. Let me see this. What is you?
Great.
Just some chromia? Or chroma? Not chromia? Oh, giant statue? I did not notice that. What? An unbearable smell lurks away. And there's a guy over here that wants to sell me like a new outfit, but I can't get the outfit until I unlock another expeditioner? Which is also something we haven't found in a very long time. I thought at this point maybe we'd find a couple more. Dude, why? I feel like you have a regular sized-ish body, but your legs are so long. Over there is the, you don't want to go there. Why? What's there? The daft old geezers building a casino, gambling and stuff. No fighting allowed. Games are cool, but no fighting? What kind of ridiculous nonsense is that? It makes me sick. So wait, there is no smell? Don't worry, I'm not gonna puke, like, right now. Maybe later, though. Okay. Can you even puke? What do you puke up? What do you guys eat? Oh no, I fell. Okay, never mind. There are stairs. Thought maybe this was a way I went and I couldn't come back from. I had to find a different way out. Hello? Very regal. I built all of this alone. I am classy, I am elegant, and yet they treat me like a monster. Because you don't want to fight. That's impressive. You're quite the hard worker. They will never understand. One day this place will be full of casinos and everyone will listen to jazz. Okay? Why do you say it like you're threatening people with it? I hope we'll be alive to see it happen. So wait. What? There's an item. I thought maybe we could do some gambling or do something cool here, but do you not have anything up and running yet? Or is it this one of those situations where this guy will start building the casinos as we progress through the game? Like each one of these doors will actually be a thing? Wait, hello? Hey, Expeditioner, do you like to gamble? I mean, sure, not really, but in a game I'll do it. I knew it. I saw it in your eyes. If you're really the gambling type, you should be able to answer this correctly. What kind of gambler answers questions? Unless it's a riddle, I guess that's kind of a gambling question. Don't say that every time. Wait, let's say every time I hit, I have a 50% chance of dealing 100% more damage. What are my chances of dealing more damage in the long run? Wait, what? I have a 50% chance of dealing... Wait, let's say every time I hit, I have a 50% chance of doing damage. This is one of those weird paradox, like, thing. At least it's a paradox in my head, because when you think statistically, is it that if you hit somebody, let's just throw out a number there like 3. If you have a 50% chance to deal 100 damage every time, is it 50% damage that you'll hit every time? Or technically, is it that, like, after the first hit, if you don't get a crit, that you're more likely to get a crit on the next 50% chance? I don't think so, because if you flip a coin, then it doesn't, like, the coin's not automatic, like, oh, he hasn't flipped heads in a while, I'm gonna flip a heads on the third one, because the first 2 were tails. But it could be the fact that you could just flip tails every single time. I mean, I don't know. Statistically, something about that seems wrong, but it is correct. I don't know. Statistics are weird. That's why there's, like, a whole category of math just based on statistics. It needs its own thing. Wait, let's say I hit every time... Wait, let's say every time I hit, I have a 50% chance of dealing 100% more damage. What are the chances of dealing more damage in the long run? It's the same chance every time. This is like, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. I don't care. Higher chance, lower chance, it's the same chance. That's what a fool who doesn't like gambling would say. Oh, no, of course. Because if you had a gambling mind, you'd be like, hey, if I lost 3 times in a row, like with the whole thing I said before, if I lost on flipping heads 3 times because the first 2 were tails, the last one's way more likely to be heads, right? And then I can win all my money back. It's like, no. That's also like, what is it called? There's like, I forget what it's called. There's like the Fermi, something Fermi or Fermi something, or like it's a gambling. There's like a gambling thing. I've heard people talk about. People that are talking are called people. But yeah, people talk about where it's like a gambler's fallacy or something like that. Where if like you put enough money in, you might as well keep going or something like that. Or it's just like a lie they tell themselves, I guess. Okay, what'll happen if I say it's a higher chance? What are you, some kind of statistics nerd? What? No, that's why I just had this whole weird conversation. Is it a lower chance? What a disappointment. Wait, so are none of these answers correct? Correct, it doesn't matter because it just makes things more thrilling. A true gambler at heart. Here, take this as a sign of our eternal friendship. So I guess in his eyes, a true gambler is just like them. I should have guessed. They're more whimsical hearted. They just don't care. Throw caution to the wind. Just do it every time for the love of doing it instead of thinking about the math. Oh, hello. Every hit has a 50% chance to deal either 50% damage or 200% of its damage. Now that's pretty cool, but it's a 50-50 to do low damage or high damage. It reminds me of there's one item called the Fist of Fate in Diablo, and every time you hit, you have a chance to deal anywhere between 1% of your original damage or 200% of your original damage. But with that, I feel like it's a lot better, because you're hitting a bunch more. In this game, you don't get to hit that often. Unless it's like, is it per skill or per hit? What are these guys dancing about? Come on and fight, you prick. No, you approach Stinkered? Calling him a Stinkered? And these guys, I like these guys over here, these 2 tall dudes. They're like, we want to trade cards in a most respectable fashion. Indubitably. Like, those guys are, compared to everybody else here, I guess not, now that we've seen a couple of them. I guess there's a good faction of the Gestrels that just want to do their own thing and not fight. So are we going to end up going to the arena, or are we going to, what's the other thing we could do? Oh, I just blew it. The arena, or like, I think we had to go to the place in the middle of the town. Like when we first came here, we never went to that room. Hey humans, I suggest you turn back. This place is not for the faint of heart. Why? What's happening here? You know how we Gestrels love a good fight? That's an understatement. Yeah, that's right. See, this here's where we come when we want to go full brush mode. You got me? It's the designated no rule zone, so you've been warned. Wait, I was just in there. Wait, let me see. I didn't notice that they were writing. You must something there. You must not venture there. Oh, okay. You must not venture there, turn back. But I'm here. This is the gambler's place. Is this really they're just protecting because they don't want people talking to that gambler guy? Oh man, he's got it so rough. But I mean, he could leave whenever he wants, right? I don't think they dislike him. They just dislike what he's made. So is this the arena? Oh, there's a flippin' flag. We can go try to fight the merchant. Oh yeah, I forgot you can only fight one-on-one. Uh-oh. Do I do it with Mayel? I think I want to do it with Mayel. Also, they're not all level 15. What the heck? Or does it make you be a certain level? I think maybe it just makes you have to be a certain level. Oh, in that case, though, I don't know. Maybe Gustav. Because then if I dodge, I get more AP. If I just overcharge him and break him, that should be fine. Yeah, I think I need to do it as Gustav. If that doesn't work, I'll try it with Mayel. But let's see. Are you going to get super big? Oh, we also never have used our weapons today. I can't believe I've been recording for 20 minutes. And this is our first fight. That's crazy. But it's nice to change the pace of things sometimes. Yeah, let's just Lumiere. So I got 5. So bop. Bop him. Doing it. Okay. Oh, wow. Huh? I mean, I just did hundreds of damage to you, but... Oh, ow. Wait, what the hell? Did you just... You just straight up did a little kick? It was hard to tell because you're such a tiny guy. I couldn't follow your rhythms or movements or whatever the flip you're doing. You know what? Let me just hit you once. And if I dodge you... And, yeah. Okay, perfect dodge. Just trying to kick me. Is that all you was trying to do? Okay, I got 8. You know what? If I hit you again, and then I dodge you again, I'll get another thing. Wait, what? Oh, I did that. That was very telegraphed. That was crazy, though. You're freaking spinning out on me. Oh, an overcharge. Here he is. Hopefully we break you. I don't think your brake's that high, though. So, there we go. Oh, I did break you. Damn, this merchant. My guy. You're not so bad. You're not so crazy at all. I wish I had another attack, though, that did a good amount of damage. It seems like most of my things are set up or healing. We got the from fire, but I can't light anything on fire myself. I do have 4 AP. I could, like, shoot, and then hit him. So, you know what? Let's try that. Shoot. And then we'll just hit him. Bam! Goodbye, merchant. Okay, that was a lot easier than initially I thought. Because the first little guy we fought, he grew to be about 20 times the size of his normal self. And then, oh yeah, it was, maybe that was just the whole thing about that was, it was just, he was, what was the word for it? He was intimidating. There it is. I got destroyed. I have stuff you might want to buy. Okay, what did that open up for me? Whoa. Level 5, a demon am? Power? Huh, is this worth buying? I have lots of chromia. I upgraded my weapon, though. Oh, man, 163 at level 5. Let me see, because I think that's a Gustav weapon, because so far all the weapons for Gustav don't have any cool extra things they could do. Now, this is 251 at level 6. I doubt you'd be able to go up more. Maybe if it had an extra ability on it, I would. Let me just check it one more time. Yeah, 163 at 5. Its element, though, is whatever that is. I don't know what element that is. Is this worth it? Maybe I should look up to see if the demon am is worth it at some point, and then I'll come back to it. But I have it unlocked. That's really all I wanted to do. So that's fun. And there's some weird people here. Like, on my way back from wherever I was, I think I came from this direction. There's one guy in particular that just made me shake my head. And what I want to know what he says. Like, why did this just happen and you kind of dealt with it? Or did you do this yourself? This is fine. Okay. I don't know what I expected. I just wanted to hear what he said. What's up with this purple guy? I came to see the Matthew, the Colossus. I hope he's coming. Though rumor is he's a mere bristle of his former self. A bristle? So these guys are brushes. They keep making brush puns. And then that was a brush pun. And what's over back here? Hello, another purple guy? Test your might. Huh? Rules are simple. You get one hit. If you deal 9,999 damage, you win a prize. But remember, once you hit me, the battle's over. So make it count. Alright, hit me. I thought I'd have to do this during battle. Like, actually pump up a person and then do one big hit. Maybe it still will be if I do it? Oh, yeah, okay. He also said one hit. Oh, wait, Ono Puncho? He's one punch guy? What happens if I don't do it, though? I'm only allowed to hit you once. I can't do this. I would need a lot of boost skills. I don't have, like, any boost skills on her. I like the music right now. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna do this, fail, and then get out of here. Hopefully he doesn't try to kill me. You failed, you weakling. Wait, don't kill me. Oh, he just did a backflip and we got out. Okay. What was that? I wasn't prepared. So, what do you expect? Just somebody come in here and be able to do that much damage? Is that max damage? Or is that... What is all about that? So is that like the latest game guy? This seems like one of those mafia boss situations in like a Pixar or Disney movie kind of deal. Like what is... Hey, Dominique Giant Feet. Gang here. We're fans of Bertrand Big Hands. Patate. Don't call me Patate. Dominique has bigger feet than that brush's hands. What do you mean? Bertrand's hands are so big he could grab the paintress and powerbomb her from the stratosphere. I'm a Julian Tiny Head fan. Oh my goodness, that's cool. Wait, but the fans of the big feet guys don't have big feet. And you guys don't have big hands. But this tiny guy likes the tiny guy. Okay, interesting. Is that... Oh, that's the arena. Are these guys that are ready to fight? You look cool. We're training? Training. We stay focused. Focused. To match up with the best. The best. We do it for Golgra. For Golgra. Okay. I don't know who Golgra is. But I like how much the characters in this game are amazing. And I like that they all fit the same motif, but they're different sizes and shapes. That's pretty fun. What goes on here? Hello? You're a dude? Are you okay? I don't feel like healing people today. Guess they will die then. Yeah, it's no big deal. You're the worst doctor, and why are you so big? I ate a lot of Nevrons. You eat Nevrons? Yeah, that's immediately what I thought. Just kidding. I was born with this terrible sickness that makes my bones grow every day. Every day I feel the excruciating pain of my bones pushing the boundaries of my flesh. Oh gosh. Every day I wish I was not born to suffer like this. So one day I decided I don't want anyone to suffer the way I do. I studied very hard, harder than anyone else, to become a doctor. Even if there is no competition here because everyone is dumb, I pushed myself through self-discipline. And I saved more than 10,000 of my fellow Kestrels, all the while suffering inside like no one else in this world. So don't tell me what I am. Don't tell me who you are. Because the most horrible thing you've gone through in your life, I go through every day. Dang, dude. You got deep all of a sudden. I didn't expect to find one of you around these parts in this whimsical town. But it kind of makes sense is that there'd be at least one of you guys. Or at least some serious dudes that don't like the way these other guys talk. And where the frick am I now? There's so much to see inside this village. Is this another item? Or will it get... Oh, we get to do one of these? There is kind of like a parkour area around this place. Wait, is this behind? Is this what's inside the arena? Those dudes are freaking huge. You mean to tell me that the doctor thinks he's big? When those guys are standing right over there. Where are we going? Is this a way that we had to find and go to get past the guard at the gate of the arena because he won't let us through? And we just automatically started doing this? I think maybe that's what we're doing. Hello? Or, wait, what? Can I jump over there? If I fall, I might get attacked. Oh no, they're over. Dude, this is crazy. This is like somewhat Attack on Titan crap right here. This looks awesome. And I just love this. There's something about like seeing a scene like this. It's like awe-inspiring. That guy has a cannon-mounted arm thing. What the hell? Okay, well, let me try and jump at the... Oh, frick. Okay, cool. Good thing we can mantle. Wait, is that guy over there dead or alive? He's not moving. He's just strapped up. Okay, what are you doing? Purumi? I'm not coming down. Oh? I came up here just for this? There's got to be a mission involving with this that I have to talk to somebody else before I know what to say to this guy to get him down, because he just ain't having it at the momente. Oh, this is the guy that wanted to take Gustav's arm to build his sakapatate. I guess this is the one that, I went closer to the thing we saw in the distance, the guy that was all tied up. Did you lie? I didn't lie. We didn't say I was going to give you my arm. I said that, or Mael said that I'd create you something that's better than my arm. Oh, hello again. I meant to thank you for guiding us to the village. Call me Keratam. Now, are we gonna... Wait. Now, are you gonna help me or what? That depends. Are your Seka Patates going to keep attacking us? Well, then no. How will I know if it's the best Saka Patate unless I test it against you? Good point. Alright, how can I help? This shall be my greatest endeavor. I will be the ultimate of ultimate Sakapatates, the ultimate. Oh, I respect your ambition. Do you already have something in mind, something that will make it ultimate? Yes, earth-shattering, explosive cannons! But I'm stuck. The explosions are not very explosive. Sounds like you need better gunpowder. Oh? I could see that during our fights too. You definitely need something stronger. Luckily, I know just the thing. It's not only more powerful, it's also easy to carry. You want mushroom spores, the blue kind. We cultivated them in Lumiere. They have quite a lot of interesting uses. That is great! I know where we can get some. It was in a grotto somewhere with lots of water. Where was it again? Guess I'm looking for a cavern with a large body of water. Wait, I actually have to go out there and get him the mushrooms for his cannon so he can fight me with them, most likely? Oh, boyo. Okay, wait, I don't like running in this game. It felt weird. Because I go everywhere floaty, on the wind. Now we're seeing these dudes. What are they doing? Are they fighting? Is this the arena? My hope is that one of these days everybody's troubles will be resolved through jousting. I mean, fighting is so dépassé. I think I'll stick with the old method for now. These guys are jousting? This doesn't look like jousting. They're not even punching each other. They're just basically dancing. They're dance buddies. Hey, Mr. Yellow. Oh, damn, your brush is huge, too. Registration for the tournament hasn't started yet. Come back later. Oh, man. So I guess that means we gotta go to the middle place, the tower, whatever the frick it's called, and then that'll activate some more of the story progression. Okay, here it is, the chef's house. Finally, this is like the first thing we saw, and it's the last thing we're going into. You may come in. Oh, I didn't need to talk to you? Okay, they're just bowing. Is that the chef? And is it chef? Wait, I thought every time they hit the ground they were making a noise. No, okay. Hello. Oh no, you're a lot bigger. Oh, you actually have abs, unlike everybody else. You have definition. So you're the warriors who demolished our ultimate sakapatate.
It wasn't that strong.
I want to see. Well, you've earned my respect. What can I do for you? Are you the chef? I am indeed the chef of our village. The name's Golgra. Oh, I heard people talking about you. I do love that I talk to everybody because I got more of like the game lore inside of me now.
There are so many questions I'd love to ask.
We need to get to the Paintress. Noko said you could help us cross the sea.
Humans still so obsessed with the Paintress.
Others have passed through here.
A few of your expeditions every few years. Hard to keep track. Do you not have your own boat? How did you get here in the first place?
A white-haired man destroyed it.
And you survived, my respect.
You know him?
He attacked the village once. Some of us survived, somehow. Okay. You have no boat. In that case, your best bet is Eske. What's that? If you ask nicely, maybe Eske can take you across the water.
SPA exists.
Of course, Eske lives not far from here, but only the greatest warriors are allowed through. You need a password. Eske is very friendly, but Eske could also accidentally eat you. Eske doesn't know its own strength sometimes. It would be irresponsible to let weaklings visit
We
Eske.
already defeated your ultimate Sakapatat.
Sakapatat? No, why do you pronounce it like that? I'm going to continue to say Sakapatate. Not good enough. You'll have to enter our legendary tournament to get the password. This is the gestural way. You will be fighting our legendary warriors. They are old, so it should be easy. Wait, why would you say that? I don't like the way you strewn your sentences together. Because it also makes no sense. We have to prove yourself, yet you're like, it'll be easy. Unless you're being like condescending or something. What is this tournament? Now I'm excited. Let's see what you can do. Oh, and you'll also fight the stranger. Yeah, that will be fun. The stranger? Okay, enough talk. Go fight now. Do you want to go to the arena directly, or do you want to beat up a few Drestrals around here first? I'll look around a little bit more first. I can go there. Also, nobody else wanted to fight me besides the merchant. It seemed like everybody was ready to fight me, but no, I never got the actual opportunity. Besides the guy, the Uno Puncho man. Hey, Mr. Do, we talked to you before. I got the registration. You want to register for the tournament? You're talking to the right gestural. So far, we've got sign-ups from their 3 of our legendary champions and a mysterious new warrior. Did I mention the prize is a powerful weapon? So how about it? Count us in. Wait, is one of the things that would be cool is through the tournament, fighting in it, if we found another human that we could get onto our squad. Oh, I appreciate the enthusiasm. Unfortunately, in the arena, it's one-on-one fights only. Nah, no worries though. I'll sign you up as a team and just decide before each fight who gets the honor of getting beat up. Okay. Alright, you're all signed up. Your opponent is one of our legendary champions. Bertrand Big Hands. Oh, we heard of him. So are all the 3 champions you have, like all the people that were talked about over there, the big hands, the big feet, and the tiny guy? Okay. Well, Gustav worked out really well with the merchant fight, so let's try him again. Gustav it is. I hope you're ready. I am ready, but not, because I don't know what's going on. Mr. Big Hands? You don't look like you have big hands. I'm sorry to say there, friend. So, boppity and bippity. Boom. Okay. So this shouldn't be too bad then. Yeah, dodged it. Big Hands attack. So does Big Hands only use his fists? Or is that a no-go? Wait, I already have 9 overcharge? How do I already have 9 overcharge? Big Hands attacks. Nope, not me, not today. Aha, and now we can get you with a big old thunderclap. Here we go, Kiden. I don't know why I'm doing a whole Naruto thing, but that's how it makes me feel sometimes, because it's super freaking flashy. 20% experience. Oh man, that's cool that we get experience, but only one dude? You won, wow. Next time it won't be so easy, I'm sure. Wait, do we just go again? Your opponent is one of our legendary champions, Dominique Giant Feet. Who's gonna go first, or fight? Gustav again. Ready. Are you actually gonna have giant feet? Oh, it's at least you have long legs. You don't have giant feet though. I've seen bigger feet and hands. Your headpiece is a lot different than what I've previously seen. So a gyop, gyop, and gyop. Is it also because maybe I got more crits in the last one? Why it was so good? Oh, you were just jumping. No, wait. You're using your hands, and you're only doing 65 damage a shot though. That's not so bad. So let's just get you in. I could get more overcharge if I can actually dodge. So you're gonna do that. And then you're gonna slam me. A freaking... Why aren't you using your feet? And your attacks are so slow. And I have enough to overcharge, but I don't wish to do it just yet. I will continue to slap. Okay, what you doing? Do it to me again. Come on. And... Yeah, oh my goodness! That time he did it with one hand, so I thought he was doing a different attack. Wah, 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 sad, sad cry. If I hit you, will it give me charge? No, I think it only will if I crit with these. Doesn't it cost 5 to use it? It costs 4, but I will get 1 for attacking, so I can just shoot you 2 more times. Neither one of those was a crit. Sadly. So hit you, and then another attack, and then I think regardless, because of how low you are... Yeah! No. Again. I'm so glad that these things aren't that strong. So let me just do it. Let me do it to you. Oh, sad.
Let me
paint them. Boom! Bye-bye! Now it's time to fight the tiny one. And then mystery people. You won, wow. Next time won't be so easy, I'm sure. Fine. Yes, go in. The one thing... Oh, no, I do get full health every time. These are like the merchant fights. You don't keep the amount of health that you exited with. Wait, Matthew the Colossus? This guy's got a freaking weapon. What? Where's the tiny guy? I think I've heard of this Colossus dude. So, yeah, there was more than 3 legendary champions? I thought they only said they had 3. Either way. Bop, bop. Bop him. Get him. And... boom! Oh, all the way up to 7. I got a lot of crits on that fight. Okay, yeah. Perfecte. You're only going to attack me once? That's not very cool. Yeah! That means... Can I... Oh, dodged it. It wasn't a perfect dodge, though, so I don't get another... Oh, I do. I still get an AP. So we can overcharge on full. And maybe 3-shot you like I did the first guy. Hey! The legs dude was my mortal enemy. But the legs guy wasn't even using legs. That's my problem. That's why he got me. That's the reason I'm going to say anyway. So more fights. You'll be fighting against the mysterious new warrior. I hope you're prepared. Otherwise the prize will go to them. Who's going to go fight? Gustav again. Even though... Oh, he's level 16. Wait. How did Mael get to the same level as the other two? What? The one who single-handedly destroyed a Sakapatate? To earn her spot in the Hall of Legends, the stranger. It is a person. Wait, I recognize her, but it's been so long I don't know her name. Is she the one that likes to drink? I wonder what her powers are.
Wait,
and how long has she been here?
CL?
CL.
what? How? You guys, you're alive.
I don't think
thought I
they'll
was
like
the
us
only one
hugging it
left.
out. What, and you were going to live
I
here?
knew you were resourceful. How did you get here?
Hey, humans, we're here to see some fighting. If you don't want to fight, we'll come down and fight ourselves.
We're expecting a bit of a show. Shall we?
Oh, she has some crazy scythe weapon? That's cool. CL. Okay, CL. I have to respect you, but at the same time, I still have to beat you. So, bop, bop, bomb, and bip. Oh, up to 7 already. And you don't have that much health. Uses Rush. Rush is a buff that increases the speed of the character by 33%? So you're going to be hella fast? Wait, why can't I... At first it didn't seem like I was able to dodge anything. Wait, marking card? Okay, they just dialed it up to 11 from the last one. I can't, okay, Twilight Sash. Yeah, okay, I dodged it. That's fine. So I think now I should be able to overcharge and take you out, hopefully, even though it's not all the way up. I have to end this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Woo! I was so nervous. That first combo she did was crazy. So much damage. Oh, and we get a little cutscene of us fighting? Those aren't the swords I'm using. Oh. The Jestrels offer the champion a special weapon. Nice. That's a cool little scene with a whole, like, you won.
Well, that wasn't so bad.
No.
Yeah, it really just felt
That was a
like
lot shorter
really
than I thought it was going to
So it wasn't so bad.
Am I one of those old people?
One day, I hope.
be. She seems like she has a nice attitude.
How'd you end up here?
Oh, after the beach, I ended up in an odd yellow forest, not too far from here. Had to dodge a few Nevrons, but luckily I met a Jester.
Must have been
who
hard. It was
guided
hard
me
enough with the
here.
three of us getting through some
What about
places.
you?
Well, I woke up next to a waterfall and...
We can talk later. Let's get back to Golgra.
Are you serious? Dude, that's wild that the game would do
No
that.
time to lose.
The music was swelling up. It sounded like he was getting emotional, and then she just cut it all down. That was crazy. But cool. Oh my goodness. Weapon upgrade. Do you wish to play Sael's tutorial? Only accessible at this time. Sure? What is she about? Is she gonna fight? Oh, we're gonna fight in the arena again. Oh, feet attacks. Giant feet attacks. Yeah, I did not dodge it. Because it's so flippin' slow. Wait, no charge. Sael's Foretell. Sael can apply and consume Foretell on enemies, 10 max per enemy. Skills that apply Foretell generate stun charges. Skills that consume Foretell generate moon charges. Oh, sun charges, not stun charges. Okay. Sael's starting skills are Focused Foretell and Twilight Slash. Focused Foretell applies 5 Foretell and generates 1 sun charge. Start by using Focus Foretell to apply Foretell and gain 1 sun charge. Okay, Focus Foretell. Medium Physical applies 2. If no Foretell applies 5. Okay, sounds good. There you go. And I never used that attack before, so I missed the freaking QTE. Oh, I finally dodged it! Let's go.
Ready.
Okay, now we're ready. 1 AP per Foretell consumed for the sun side. If using Focus Foretell has given 1 sun charge and applied 5 Foretell, Sael gets bonus effects while sun charge or a moon charge is active. Sun charge gain 1 AP per Foretell consumed. Moon charge gain 1 AP per Foretell applied. So it swaps every turn. I don't get to choose. So you kind of want to play her a very certain way. I mean, to get the benefit of it. I mean, you don't have to, but it's kind of implied. So if I use my Foretell, then I'll get more AP. So let's see. Sael's Foretell. Sael's Twilight Flash or Slash consumes all Foretell on the target to increase its damage. It also generates 1 moon charge. Focus Foretell applied 5 Foretell to the target. Since Sael's already has 1 sun charge, the casting Twilight Slash will give her back 5 AP. Use Twilight Slash to consume Foretell, gain 5 AP, and generate 1 moon charge. Damn, there's so many freaking keywords. Gosh. I mean, it's not hard to figure out and understand, but it is pretty. This is a lot. What are you going to do it again? Yeah, I did it. Not at all. I did it way too late to the fact that it didn't even count. Wait, you're doing it again? Why are you so much faster than me? I did it too early. I just. Oh boy, we haven't fought enough in this part for me to get myself all greased up with the mechanics of it all. Sael's Foretell. At the start of her turn, if Sael has both a moon charge and a sun charge, she consumes then to enter Twilight for 2 turns. During Twilight, Sael applies double Foretell. The maximum amount of Foretell her enemy is increased from 10 to 20. Damage is increased depending upon the number of sun and moon charges consumed. Try to make the best of use of Twilight to maximize Foretell applications and damage. So now I'm Twilighted because I have a charge of both for 2 turns. 50% damage, 2 times Foretell and 2 times max Foretell. Okay, so that means I'd want to go with the Focus Foretell again, so I can get more stuff on you, so then the next attack will do even more damage. I do like the little purpley effect that's on you too. There we got it again. 2 out of what? 10? That's not good odds. Skill. Then I'll do the Twilight Slash again. Maybe I was supposed to do the other one twice, and then, oh no. Lined up good. Lined up very well. 1,701 hit. Now she's the most damage on the team. Well, not really. Because technically Mael can do like 3,000 damage. Am I supposed to talk to you again? You return as champions. Well done, well done. Okay, then you ready? The password is, get out of my
The
way.
password is get out of my way.
Very gesturelish.
Yeah, it is. Askei's nest is east of the village. Soniso guards that path. Shout the password as loud as you can, and Soniso will let you
As loud
through.
as we can. Got it.
Thank you for everything.
Try not to die too soon.
Gestural positivity is so heartwarming.
Well, they freaking get to reincarnate, so it doesn't matter too much to them. One more thing, we've opened the back door for you. The back door. It'll be easier to come back and visit
Thanks,
us.
Chef.
Oh, okay. Provoke Golgra to a duel. Is that going to be a one-on-one fight? I don't know if I want to do that yet. It sounds like a good time. Wait, all 5 of us are here? Does that mean I get to fight with all 4 of us? It says something about, though, remove from party and whatnot. I don't know. Is everybody here when we move around? No. Sael's not here. We'll have to figure that out. Where also, they said to the east? But which way's the east? You say that like I have a sense of direction. If this way, I don't know. I'm just going to count that way as north. So east is, we want to go over here, potentially. Was this turn back spot over here where we need to go to leave? Because initially, I didn't come over here because this guy was looking pretty daunting. And, oh, is this the guy that we need to yell at? Just roll worker. This is a sacred place. We saw this door before. Of course you have. These doors are all over the continent. What's with the huge manor inside? What? You've been inside? Oh, so you've never been teleported to the ominous, perfectly maintained manor? It's never opened before, at least not for us Jestrels. Wow. Wait, so how do you know what's inside then? Can I go inside? Should I go inside? Last time we went here, we found the curator, so maybe there's another friend we can get inside of Das Manor? I don't know. Or maybe they said that the place they opened the gate was when we were in the overworld. But this is the manor. Is this always the same manor that we go inside of, but it's like different sections of the manor? Why does it go into like a kitchen straight away? Okay. That's locked. Fun? Like, what's all like, there's no items. At least there's nothing jumping out at me. This is a very nice kitchen you got going on over here. I like how it's like an open space over here. Over here it's a little bit more refined and like focused. This is a nice place, but there's nothing here. Wait, shut my mouth. What the heck? I thought the door I thought this was the door we came in. Why did we spawn in the kitchen? Unless that's the door we came in and now we can't leave or go back the same way? What the heckins? Are there going to be more things to open? Is there going to be another person inside of here? Maybe it's just the fact that every time you find a new door, you get to open up another portion of the house. But so what at that point? Like, why? What does it mean to just get another section of this house if there's nothing cool in it? For some reason, when we left the Justral camp, it made us go into our own camp. So now we're here, but it makes sense. I mean, we got a new character. It's probably a little bit. We didn't get to dump on her when we were at the other place. Freaking Lune shut like everything down, even the music.
You okay? You've been quiet since we left the village.
Yeah, sorry. Just bad memories.
Wanna talk about it?
No.
No.
I'm glad you're here.
I would never abandon a member of Aquafarm 3.
Aquafarm 3.
Aquafarm 3.
Aquafarm 3.
That was so long ago. Sophie, we're inseparable on that project.
Yeah, we were.
That was a
Feel we
good
got
project.
separated.
You've had so many neighborhoods at once. Kind of nostalgic thinking back. We
Wasn't that long
really
ago,
were
was it?
making a difference.
Hey, we're still making a difference.
Yeah, potentially.
Yes. Of course.
She doesn't
Yeah.
totally believe it yet. We gotta show her that we can do this. Expedition 33 is the last expedition. I swears it. We're gonna kill the paintress or do whatever we need to do. I'm still not sure of our ultimate goal, so it's hard to have enthusiasm when you don't have anything to work towards on it.
I can't
We're getting another
believe it.
cutscene?
We're gonna meet the Esquier.
The Gestrels and Esquier. The tales are true.
Do you feel something?
Oh. Oh no. Something like this happened to her before, but wasn't she dreaming? Who the hell? Is that the paintress?
White hair. Who are you?
And why has she entered Mael's headspace? Her mind palace. Or is she frozen time? Because I just saw Gustav.
Alicia, I told you to stay home. It's not good for you to see this.
Wait, he doesn't look like he has white hair in this. Her hair looks way more white than his. What?
Yes, I understand. It's her fault, and she doesn't even know it. But you can't be here.
Her fault what?
Talking about. What's my fault? What is this?
You should never have come. You're only going to make things worse for everyone. Now take your friends and go home. Let
We
them
can't.
spend their final year in peace. This is your only warning.
Why is it their final year? Oh.
I can't wait to see.
Mael?
Hey.
Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey.
It was him. I saw him. The white-haired man and this woman.
Where?
did
What are you
you
talking
see?
about?
Yeah, that was
Maya,
crazy.
Breathe. Slow down. What did you see? Think carefully. Every
They blamed
detail
her?
is important.
Did she do something before or after we came
I
here?
need to go home and then it's my fault. And that I'm gonna make things worse for everyone. You were all frozen. I couldn't. It was like a waking nightmare.
It's okay. It's okay.
What
It's
else?
over.
You said there was a woman.
No, maybe later.
She had a mask and
I know this is hard, but I need you to focus, okay? While the details are fresh.
Luna, ask her tomorrow.
I don't know, both sides are
Breathe.
like
Listen to me.
valid.
You're safe.
It's hard to
Understand?
say.
Okay. It's over.
You do want to spare her feelings, but at the same time, like Lune, I get where Lune's coming from about wanting to like hit the iron while it's hot, kind of thing. Because you can forget a lot of things very quickly when it comes to certain circumstances like that. I mean, maybe not, because seems like it was very traumatizing, so it'll probably stay in her brain for a minute. But at least with like dreams, I mean,
Feeling
actual
better?
dreams.
Yeah.
Sometimes
We
I'll
can
wake up,
debrief
I'll
along
remember
the
my whole
way.
dream, and then like
Let's
10
head
minutes
east
later,
to
I won't
Esquier's
know
nest.
anything of what just happened. Okay, Esquier's nest. Going over here. Oh, this is the wall. It's already open. We didn't even have to yell at nobody. Cool. But not. Okay, big boys. It looks like we're going to go back to fighting Nevrons, potentially. But wait, where are we going? Esquier's nest? Wait. is there... Wait, that's north. If that's north, this is east. So maybe that wasn't the door? Like, that wasn't Esquia's nest door? We actually... Is it gonna look like a nest? Or is that just the name of it? What's this over here? It looks very cool. Wait, hello? Who are you? Lost Jestrel? Huh? What? Me? I'm not lost at all. Though I should go back to Sastro sometime soon. You seem pretty lost to me. Yeah, I'm lost. I need to go to Sastro, but it isn't exactly safe here. Wait, you just said you weren't lost. You can stay at our camp if you like. Really? Yes. See you back at camp. And I'll call for Sastro in the meantime. You'll call for them? I thought you were going there. Are they a person or a moving place? That'd be interesting. What if we could keep you as a little buddy and then you could do stuff for us? Because we got plenty of space. Oh, wait, this is Esquia's nest. I did not think it would look like this, though. This looks very magical. Is there going to be a flag very close, or what up with that? Oh, is that Esquia? There is one! Nice! And I think this part might be a little bit too long, and I don't want it to get any longer, so we'll leave off talking to if this is Esquia or not, who knows? And that is that like a giant face sculpt kind of thing? Looks like there's smoke coming out of it. Enough of that. We'll get to the looking and the figuring it out in the beginning of the next part. So I do hope you enjoyed. I know I sure did. And if you did, remember these three things. You're beautiful. I appreciate you and have a great one. Bye-bye.